What up, dog? Christopher the Great. I guess I should do an intro, like all those other cool dudes do their videos. I'm super tired and woke up from a nap and whatever. Just ate 2 cookies. Anyways, I just wanted to get a gripe off my chest right quick so I can release it and forget about it. This morning I was late to work. About an hour. I had sick time, so whatever, they can kiss my butt. I'm legit. I called to make sure that, whatever. But, yes, it's my fault that I was late, blah blah blah. However, it's also their fault. I told them that this was not good. They've been bugging me, or they bugged me, to open up my schedule to be more flexible. Otherwise, they're going to have to move me to a different department. Like cashiering again, or whatever. So they threatened me that if I don't open up my schedule against my will, they're going to move me somewhere else in the store. Like, basically against my will, you know what I'm saying? They threatened me, so I said, whatever. I'll open up my stupid schedule so you jerks can have your way with me. Because that's all they want. They just want what they want. They don't care about me, or they don't care what they said originally, or whatever. When they first offered me the position, that's how they sold it. Oh, it's Monday through Friday, 9 to 1. You won't have to work weekends except maybe one Saturday or Sunday a month. Well, that was a lie. It ended up being every Sunday and most Saturdays, and not just 9 to 1, but 6 to 2 or 2:30 or whatever. Couple times a week. From the get-go, they're just liars. They don't care. They don't care. They only care about themselves. So, I was really cranky this morning because obviously I'm late. I don't want to be late. I don't like to be late. I like working. I like to be on time. But ever since they had me open up my schedule, I've been struggling with sleep. Duh. That's what I was trying to tell you, jerks. I need consistency. You can't have me closing till 9 p.m. A couple times a week, bunch of times a week, whatever. And then opening at 6 a.m. A couple times a week, whatever. One time, whatever. Because it will mess up my sleep schedule. So that's what they did. And that's even on my days off. That's what I was doing. Struggling to sleep at a normal hour because they knocked it all out of whack. Freaking ridiculous. So, I was just upset. I said, you know what? I don't care if they knock me down to cashier. I can't keep doing this. This is stupid. Surviving on 4 hours of sleep is not fun, is not worth it, is not working. Not only that, messing up my sleep for at any point in time throughout the week is not worth it. Who wants to spend their day off sleeping all day? Who wants to spend numerous hours up all night, whatever, because you took a nap to compensate, and because you took that nap, now you can't even go back to sleep. That's what happened today. That's the habit that I'm in right now. I took a 2.5 hour nap when I got home after eating a bunch of food, because I tried to stay up after I got home, and I did successfully for, an hour or two, but Then I got really, really, really drowsy and passed out, like dead to the world for 2.5 hours. So this is the rut I'm in. This is the routine I'm in. But whatever. I communicated that to my boss, my immediate boss, when I got to work today, and this fat, pudgy, sugar addicted, rotten tooth mouth having gentleman proceeded to complain to me about how he used to drive 45 minutes to go here and there, and when he used to work, and how, then they'll just have to move me somewhere else, and that's just what's gonna have to happen. And he proceeded to try to give me a guilt trip about it. So he tried to justify it by complaining to me about his crappy life. He tried to throw it right back on me. And then as I was just thinking about it today, because, it bothers me, it perturbs me, these things are annoying. I didn't let it, stink up my whole day. I did great today. I was happy, had the joy of the Lord, served a lot of people, worked really great, I had enthusiasm, energy, whatever. Because, like I said, I like working. When on my days off, when I'm not working, I don't know what to do with myself. I like working. But here's this guy trying to, trying to guilt trip me again. Like, this dude makes way more money than I make. And he has full-time hours. I'm still part-time, and I don't make that much money. I mean, I make okay money, not horrible, not minimum wage, but still, it's low on the totem pole. Low. Considering the, starting out at that company. Just like everybody else. Frickin', this guy tries to justify to me his crappy life and when he had to sacrifice or whatever, trying to get me to want to continue to sacrifice. You have to understand, I have been sacrificing. I give them whatever they ask of me. Always, because I'm a giver. I'm a Christian. Hey. So I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and what he's asking of me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, so you want me to continue in this trend, in this pattern, even though I'm warning you. I'm telling you. This isn't working out. I can't keep doing this forever. I'm trying to do what's best for me, but also what's best for the company by avoiding situations like this in the future. You want me to be an hour late in the future? It's gonna get me fired, for one. Whatever. But I'm thinking to myself, just now, if I continue, he's trying to give me advice to go in this path. But I'm looking at him and I'm looking at me, and this dude, like I said, is obese. He's got a gut on his. He carries around like a couple bowling balls in his belly. He's also got some rotten teeth in his mouth, dirty, disgusting, stained teeth from all the stupid sweets and chocolate that he shoves in his frickin' gut. And he looks out of shape and hurting sometimes. Not horrible, but hurting. And so you want me to take your advice. You want me to go in your path. You want me to do what you did. Nigga, pardon my language. I use that word on occasion. No. I'm not the most in shape person, but man, I just had 2 cookies, you know what I mean? I try to take care of myself. I try to be health conscious. I try to do the best that I can with this temple that I got, I like to run fast, to jump high, to be flexible and stretch, and to feel good, and to wake up pain-free, and to look down and see my penis, You're You look down, like, oh, I can see my penis. That's a luxury in life. I want to continue in that. Why would I take your advice? Why would I do what you did? No. Some things you can't put a price on, like money price, you know? Ooh, I'll have money, but now I can't see my penis. Because I'm so stressed out all the time. I shove all this garbage down my gut. In my mouth. Just to compensate for the lack of sleep. For the lack of proper rest. For the lack of whatever. Just for some opportunity in the future. Because he threatened me. Oh, well, it'll close up opportunities in the future if you were to do that. Like I care, man. Like I care. Look at me. Some things in life are more important than a stupid paycheck. A paycheck is important, but what's more important than money? What do we all get paid for? Our time. Now you communicate with me. What do we all... oh my gosh, shut up. We all get paid for our time, right? Wow, I'm getting really annoyed. Now. I just passed out for 2.5 hours and I didn't get one darn communication. And right now, 3 back-to-back, really? What is so mind-blowing that you have to bother me? Anyways. We get paid for our time. Now, what happens if you don't take care of your temple? Think about it. You don't take care of your temple, what happens? You pay for it in time. I'm so freaking annoyed at this moron idiot right now bothering me. Because I know for a fact it's nothing important. It's a bunch of garbage. Shut up. A bunch of... Shut up. Should have bothered me a while ago. Anyways. We get paid for our time. What happens... What happens when you just seek a paycheck over everything else and you start sacrificing your health? Your time gets shortened. You die an early death. Your quality of life goes down the drain. Why would I sacrifice my longevity, my time on this planet, my time to serve the Lord, my time to be useful, my time to love, my time to work, my time to be of good use and functional and healthy and happy? Why would I sacrifice that for a measly garbage opportunity that will never, ever, ever pay me back properly? You getting the hint? You getting the picture? That just annoys me. What an idiot! So sometimes you have to know when to say no, and when to do what's best for you, and you have to prioritize what's most important. A measly, dumb paycheck? A measly, dumb paycheck? For a measly, dumb, ordinary, frickin' run-of-the-mill, around-every-corner opportunity? No. Health is more important. Health is wealth. If I can still jump, touch my toes, look down, see my penis, frickin' be flexible, bend down, pick stuff up with strength and enthusiasm and be happy? Be happy now and love people and be happy and really, you know what I mean? Be full of vitality in life. I wouldn't trade that for nothing. Keep your money. That's what I've been doing for the past freaking 1.5 years, 2 years. Working, whatever, and happy-go-lucky and sacrificing. I could have accepted a full-time job here, full-time job there, full-time job here, whatever. But I would have sacrificed my happiness. Sacrificed my health. No! So, I share that with you to maybe help you or someone out there, or maybe just selfishly just to be a therapist to myself. No. There are more important things than a paycheck. And don't let people guilt trip you to live the life they chose, which is obviously not paying them very well. Yeah, they might be provided for their family with money, but in the long run, I don't know. Are they robbing their family of themselves, of their own health and wealth and whatever? And are they going to use, you know what I mean? Like, their own stupid decisions as an excuse to live in gluttony and to self-destruct. You're an idiot. You do you, I'll do me. And please, I'll be happy. It's like if I went back to being a cashier, I really wouldn't fret or freak out. It would be like a vacation to me. The position that I'm currently in can be stressful at times. I get pulled here, I get pulled there, I get pulled here, I get pulled there. When I was a cashier, it was like I was on vacation all the time. It was so easy, and yeah, the only thing, sometimes time would go by slow, but even then I would make the most of it. I was always super nice to people because I love to love people. It'll be like going on vacation. The punishment that I would get for making my life easier and simpler and more consistent, that's not asking for a lot. Just because they're the morons that can't properly schedule people properly, I mean, it's not that difficult. Schedule people during the day consistently. Schedule people at night consistently. How could that go wrong? No, instead, they do this up and down, up and down, up and down, like pulling them around to